welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming to watch your girl again. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend, tell them to tell their friends, tell them to tell their aunties, uncles, whomever to head on over to my channel and watch what I'm going to be posting for you all. So just to jump into the video really quickly. So what I'm doing here today is an eyebrow tutorial. I know I did it in my last video, but this one is just going to be a little bit more slowed down. I'm going to do some talking. You know, we're going to get to know each other real quick. So right now what I'm using is the Rimmel London Eyebrow Pencil in the shade Dark Brown. I'm also going to be using the MAC NC45 concealer to conceal and tame those brows, because you know we cannot go nowhere. So I had to do a lot of covering. I'm zooming in a little bit just so you can kind of see the hairs I had under there. And my eyebrows are really sparse as well. I'm also going to be using just a spoolie brush. I think it's like an elf spoolie brush. You need that spoolie brush just to kind of, you know, feather through and just make them look as natural as possible. Hey, but you do not have to use everything that I'm using. If you have a personal preference of what you'll like to use, then you can do that as well. Hey, if you like it, I love it. We can both achieve the same results by using different products. You can use the eyebrow pencil from the Dollar Tree. Me personally, I don't have a specific way. I know some people line the bottom, then fill in. I do that at times as well, but sometimes I just freehand it. I use that spoolie to kind of, you know, like feather through, just to kind of clean it up and make it look as natural as possible. You know, just to... You hear that noise in the background or that crying, that is my 1-year-old just letting her presence be known because she does not want to get to bed. I'm so sorry, y'all. It's life. Hey, I'm human at the end of the day. I have kids. So anyway, I'm just feathering through these brows, trying to get them as snatched as possible, y'all. I wasn't going anywhere. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning when I did this video. So as you see, that's it so far. I'm going to take that dark brown. I'm just dipping into that. And then I'm using a little bit of that just to kind of feather through. I personally like it because it just, to me, my brows don't get as oily when I put that powder on top. So you can kind of consider it maybe a setting powder for the brows. I know sometimes I do actually use a setting powder on my brows, but I do still like to use that Embark. I don't know. It's just a personal preference. Maybe I'll change it one day. So I know here recently, with everything surrounding COVID-19, it is a really, really scary time. And I say that because me, as a person, these last few weeks, with everything going on, I took it like, oh, it's going to get better. But, you know, just seeing all the news and the death rates and stuff like that, it can be completely scary. But I personally just want to look at it in a different outlook. I know these last few weeks I've been able to do things that I never had the time to do. You know, I've been getting more into like a healthier lifestyle, working out, eating better, you know, just being more conscious and getting more in tune with myself and getting to know my family. Because I feel as humans, with us going to work and always on the go and things like that, this has really slowed us down a lot. So being able to actually get that family time in and, you know, just do things that we have put off, this is actually in some ways, I feel like it's helping us all. You do want to stay safe, not go out, you know, the cleanliness. If you do have to go out, wash your hands, but nevertheless, take this time to journey. When I say it could be a weight loss journey, it can be a mental health journey. You know, you can start journaling. That's one of the things that I actually have started doing. We start juicing and, you know, making smoothies and things like that. Just use this time wisely, because I feel like I'm about to be 30 years old this year. Whew. Takes a lot for me to say that, but you know, I've never dealt with anything like this in my life. Like, and I just feel like America is on a standstill, but I do feel that God is in control and it's all for a greater good. Just to jump back into the video, right now what I'm using is my favorite itsy bitsy brush that I love oh so much. Don't judge me, judge it mama. So I'm cleaning up under my brows. I also use a Q-tip. You'll see me do that just because I feel like sometimes it gets close to that brow, just to kind of cover up and conceal that concealer, so you can't see that halo effect. You'll see me do that as well. I'll sometimes switch it up as well and use a fluffy brush. This is just my personal preference. Like I said, you don't necessarily have to, but I just like to blend that top part in because I am using a shade lighter, just so you cannot see it. That's the ultimate goal. You can put some foundation on top or something the same tone. Sometimes I do that, but for the most part, this is like, I would say, my everyday work look, what I'm doing right now. So the less time, I'm not doing all that. I'm just trying to get these brows as snatched as possible. But I'll do a video like going into like a more in-depth snatch look as well. I also recorded like the after process of me doing my foundation and stuff as well. I'm going to upload that soon. So you see the Q-tip? That Q-tip works magic. Look at me dancing. When them brows get on fleek, just make you want to move. Them brows look good, y'all. So like I said, you can follow me on Facebook, Ci'Era T Makeup Therapy. Also on Instagram, Ci'Era_T Makeup Therapy. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, tell somebody, and always remember, it's okay to not be okay at times, as long as you seek help. Have a good one.